right, everybody. Welcome to the Pastimes Podcast. Each week we go through an old newspaper from a random date in history picked out by Dave Anthony. I'm Gareth Reynolds, and I've never seen it before, and neither is our guest this week,
Nate Craig. Hello, Nate.
Hello. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've kept myself oblivious to any and all previous current events for this episode, and thank you for having me.
Sorry, just to be clear, you mean you've ignored history in totality for this show?
100% clean slate. Let's go.
You don't know anything that's ever happened just to
I'm an
prep.
absolute bird brain. Fire away.
It's not a quiz show. Do you know what the show is? I just want to be... You've done it before. I don't know if you have stricken that from the memory as well.
NFC Central season preview. Let's go. Happy to be here. Go Packers.
Hey, let's not dip too hard into the north because I've been talking
Bear fans. I've been talking Bear fans off a cliff.
That game was crazy for that.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
I was like, I feel bad for you guys. That was terrible.
That was the shortest false dawn that I think anyone's ever experienced in football.
Oh man, they were dancing. They all had
By
the end of the first quarter, everybody in the stadium had Ditka sweaters on. And
they did a ring of honor before the game again, where it's like, stop honoring the '85 Bears, you fools.
They can't stop, dude. They cannot stop. At this point, they're honoring the Rex Grossman defense.
It's just the Kyle Orton era.
They're retiring the NFC Championship flag. I mean, it's like, come on, guys.
My son goes, "Do you remember the '85 Bears?" I go, "Yeah, of course." And he goes, "Old loser."
Fell for that trap.
Well, if you really want to blow his mind, show him the Super Bowl shuffle.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, I forgot about that.
No. Show him the shuffle. God. That will be. I mean, I think that qualifies as cringe. I think that would be.
I believe you're right.
Back then, it was. I mean, I think it went platinum.
It's huge.
It was huge.
Yeah, they were like, "What? The football players are doing a rap song?"
Well, the early rap, you're always like, I could definitely do this. Eventually it started to pick up and you're like, oh, okay, there's a lot going on here. But for a while, it's just, the easiest thing. Even the Bears could do it.
If Jimmy can't do it, I sure can. I mean, dude, they really leaned into that one and it blew everybody's mind. It blew everybody's mind.
Well, speaking of mind-blowing, Nate, your new special, Married to It, is out on YouTube. Where's the best place for people to go get it? Just search Nate Craig?
Yeah, Nate Craig. That's just my YouTube channel. And then, of course, you can pay for it on Patreon and OnlyFans if you'd like to.
So if people want to see you do it with your anus spread, they can go to your OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Other than that, they can... You got
second show way different than the first show.
Yeah, you got to do that. And you did it at the MGM.
Shot it in Vegas. First show indoors, second show outdoors.
I just feel like, from an editing standpoint, a mistake editing wise, or no? You stand by that decision?
No. I mean, it's you just gotta edit in the ping pong balls for the first show, and then otherwise you're good. The juxtaposition says everything about modern society. It's really just a commentary on the divide in modern society.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Let's not do that.
Whoa. Look here, buddy. I'm telling you where to buy my special. Okay. Just because you don't like the directions. Okay, go get MapQuest. Let's get Bronger back in here. Let him dial up. Let him Google search my special.
Nate, stop. That's an off-camera thing. We're not going to talk about when you walked in on us doing another.
We're not going to talk about how you treat your guests, how you cheat on your guests with that whore, Matt Bronger.
Stop.
And his indie movie.
We wanted to know
movie.
We do this thing where we want the next guest to know their place.
Well, we like to get in their head. We like to play mind games.
Yeah, come on in at 11:45. Oh, pants down. Didn't you get the message?
He means nothing to us. Well, Nate, you've been on the show before, so you know what we're going to do. We're going to go through a newspaper. You thankfully have had a blind spot for history just in preparation, which is appreciated. Unnecessary, but appreciated. So we're going to guess what year this paper's from, Nate.
Okay.
There's no
hints.
There's no clue, no hints.
No hints.
It's just old. So
I remember,
you start. Yeah, go ahead. When you thinking?
Other than the names of the perpetrators, those are always those. I remember that helped us last time. But
yes,
fire away. We'll see what we can do.
Well, you're just going to take a shot in the dark guess. That's how we're doing it.
Okay.
I can give you the first headline. The first headline is A Wicked Country. A Wicked Country.
Ooh. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. That's talking about somebody other than America. And I am going to say that this is about Germany.
Googling.
This is World War. No, I'm not. I'm playing with a dish rag. I'm saying this is.
What are you doing with a dish rag?
This is none of your business. I'm cleaning.
What are you doing with the dish rag, Nate?
You clean up how you clean up.
Oh,
Are you wiping shit down right now?
My kid did wake up in a bag of his own shit this morning. So yes, to be honest with you, still,
well, he finally didn't wake up in a bag of your shit. So let's just call this progress.
A shit bag. Yes, just a couple of us over here. I'm going to say this is 1944.
I like it. I like what you're doing there. I really do. I'm going to go 1906. I think it's about America.
Oh, so close. Nate wins. It is 1910.
All
But
right.
But
yeah,
you're under.
I won. You heard him. I won.
You were under.
But that's
you gotta
okay.
go over or
even Price is Right rules, which we don't play, would say that
we're doing the opposite of Price.
I believe I would be winning both showcases.
I said that ahead of time that we were doing the opposite.
You didn't say anything of the sort.
The guest always wins.
Higher wins.
No, it doesn't, Nate.
Higher,
that's not higher wins.
You know what? You are such a fucking
Makes no
baby.
sense. Not
the
a baby.
rules were explained.
You're
Our
a
guest
baby.
won.
You're a baby.
Man.
I'm sorry about it. Nate. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Nate,
okay.
I am sorry.
You know what? This is why the podcast is successful, because you guys can't agree on anything. And you invented bizarro Price is Right rules, which benefit me this time. And I didn't write the rules.
No,
that's right.
We do have a first take energy.
1910.
Right.
Who's it talking about? Well, who's the evil
what's
country?
going on? It's America.
Well, hold on. It's October 14th, 1910. Stark, Florida, the Bradford Telegraph.
Ooh.
Okay.
Everybody excited about that?
No.
A wicked country.
Do you want us to be honest? No.
You should be. A wicked country. Missionary appalled by the conditions existing in Alaska.
Alaska.
See, but they always do this because they just want to get in there with their religion. But they'll say, look how the savages are living, that kind of shit.
Yeah, the savages.
Right.
This was written by an oil company.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's right.
So wait a second. So it's not a country, an actual country. It's the proverbial country.
I don't know if is Alaska part of America yet. I don't.
Probably not part of America. But what was it prior to that? Was it a country? No.
I think it was just like a back patch kind of thing.
Excuse me?
Paid attention
a wicked
to.
country.
Tramp stamp?
Literally,
just like
just a hua.
A wicked country.
Just a frigid hua where you kept warm.
I went there not too long ago, and it's a great country.
It was not a state until 1959. So until then, just some backwater bullshit place. That really.
What was it?
Not part of Canada.
I think it was part of Canada. I think, or Russia.
Russia.
It became It became a U.S. territory in the 1890s.
Oh, so it was a territory. So what did we kind of Puerto Rico it a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah,
we owe you nothing in the waiting room.
We owe you nothing, but we're taking everything.
Yeah,
especially if you're savages and.
Yeah, especially if we review you as unrefined, we will have your land and your substances.
Okay. It became an incorporated, organized territory in 1912. So we're not there yet.
Company.
So then before then it was just
a spot.
I don't know, a part of Canada, maybe. I don't know
lump.
what it was. Just Alaska. It was just Alaska.
Sure. Not a.
I don't think they ever should have been free. I don't think they ever should have been free, though. They haven't shown that kind
Dave,
of.
We're recording this.
Dave,
this is being recorded on Riverside.
They haven't shown that.
You want to be your own country? Build one pier. Build one pier, and we'll think about it.
In all my travels since I started in my missionary work in 1871, covering more than 150,000 miles, this was my saddest trip. By the way,
this is like how YouTubers start their videos. This is definitely like, this feels like the opening.
I never saw as much wickedness in all my life as I did in the northerly cities and mining camps. Yeah, Alaska was a fucking nightmare of dudes who had all gone up there, and it's just a terrible fucking place.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It's we were just every dude in the fucking States is like, I'm going to make money. I'm going to Alaska. And then it was just cities of dudes.
Sounds hot.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Bible study from noon till 3. If anybody wants to, nobody showed. Nobody came to the makeshift prayer shelter.
They're gonna be tits. No, it's a Bible study.
No, I haven't seen a woman in 2 years.
It's still like that
3. That's when I stick it in a yak.
He's looking at his schedule. Unfortunately, I'll be yak banging. It's just like noon to 1:30.
This statement was made by J. Logan Sample, Presbyterian missionary, 77 years old, who has just returned from a year's visit among mining camps of Alaska and is en route to his home in Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow. Really late in life to rethink your faith in humanity.
77 to be like, oops.
That's not the time to make that trip. You got to make that when you're 27. What's his last name? Sample?
Sample, yeah. Sample. Yeah.
He's up there taking samples.
The mining camps were like one of the worst places ever. Like, yeah, just not good.
No, that was you want to see real toxic masculinity,
dude. I
do a mining camp.
I think those operational, like oil company quadrants are still pretty fucking lawless. Like there's no they have their own police force.
Anywhere where you quarter like 40 men is going to be pretty bad after like 2 months. Everything's Lord of the Flies eventually.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's exciting.
He's lucky he lived to tell about it.
Honestly.
Monsignor Sample.
Monsignor. Spent $75 an hour. A tale of extravagant living was told to the police by Cesario Muñez, who, with Alfonso Garcia, is under arrest in San Francisco, charged with robbing J.M. Sumaga, a millionaire mine owner of the city of Mexico, of $50,000 in jewels and $2,000 in cash.
Good. Great.
It's a lot of fucking money back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jewels.
And
jewels is great.
You're supposed to, like, if you're a robber and you get a big score, you're supposed to live extravagantly. That's the whole, you're not going to be like, well,
this is before Goodfellas. We didn't know. You're supposed to hide it.
Yeah. Wait a second. So these guys, does it say where in Mexico? Like how that could be a.
It just says Mexico City. It doesn't say where.
Oh, Mexico City. Okay. City. And they made it all the way to San Francisco with 60, 70K and jewels and this mining baron's property.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a movie right there. Just to chase alone. Yeah. I mean, they could see each other. It's like what it's like one wagon And then 200 yards ahead, it's like, there they go.
He's gaining on us.
it's like Narcos, but like
well, you
like,
definitely
planes.
You definitely have that moment where you're like, we're gonna need to drop some weight if we're gonna make it. Yeah. Well, what do you reckon? We should throw some of the jewels out? I ain't looking at the jewels.
Right. They started out, there were 6 of them.
Yeah. Now hold on, you're gonna need me. I don't need you as much as I need those gold nuggets.
Dude, and they make it all the way to San Francisco. Also, side note, great place to show up with 60K and whatever year that was, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was 100%. The place to go. Yeah. Munoz says, then Garcia proposed that they set about spending the money without delay. Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Let's go
fucking get it all
this
out.
Guy's
go
like,
now.
It's time for Cristal. Like, we're going crazy.
What do you think what year is this again?
1910.
This is 1910.
Still 1910. Sorry. Wow. What do you think the most $75? What cost $75 an hour in 1910? Holy, a prostitute from the future.
Future sex. I don't know.
There's nothing you can buy that's $75 an hour then.
No, it's limitless. Everything.
That's a lot of fucking $75 an hour. Then is fucking
it's crazy. They're living like a Dumb and Dumber montage.
A ride in a car, actually.
Yeah, a ride in a car. Yeah, a bath.
It's
yeah, fresh bath water.
It's 2,500 today.
25.
So
okay.
it is a lot. It's a elite status.
Okay. Yeah. You can.
I don't think I could do it.
Munoz estimates that during their waking hours, they lived at the out rate of $75 an hour. So they're just spending $75 an hour, which you could do. Right. Like you could,
but not when they sleep. He wanted to be very clear that stops when they're sleeping.
You don't spend money if you're spending money when you're asleep, you're doing it wrong.
It's an average. They got a suite at the Continental, and so that you factor that in.
Yeah.
God, haven't you guys ever robbed a fucking mine in Mexico City before, guys? You got to do that. You got to do your paperwork. There's got to be a spreadsheet if you're going to burn through 60K in 1910. You factor the suite money in 24 hours of the day. Your dog agrees with me, Dave.
Dave.
This is why I wanted to record in the studio today.
Dave, don't.
I'll come into the studio.
Bring that up.
I'll come into the studio.
We're not inviting you, Nate.
Face to face with Matt. Oh, I bet Matt Bronger was invited to the studio.
Stop, Nate. Come on. He means nothing to us.
It's just dripping wet.
We used him as a warm-up for this episode.
Just shiny, oiled up Bronger in the studio.
No. Good Lord.
Nate, we're doing this online. Well, I don't think we are. So they got a suite at the Continental, and they got a steady stream of hooas, and then what? They get caught.
Oh, okay. The detectives recovered $583 in money and $1,000 in jewels. So they spent $49,000 in jewels.
Holy shit!
So they're just walking in with a fucking bracelet.
Honestly,
like, get a drink.
They pay for Eggs Benedict with emeralds. I think it's safe to say those jewels are in the ground somewhere.
Yes. How many emeralds? Yes. What's 18% in emeralds of this tab?
Munoz, they say, has promised to find the remainder of the loot. Oh yeah, for sure. He's going to find
absolutely.
That. Yeah, he's going to help you out with that.
Yeah,
no doubt. I also think any mine owner should be robbed, so I'm okay with
I agree. It's one of those ones where you just go, yeah, I don't care. It's like when people are filming people like robbing a Rite Aid or a CVS, and you're just like, yeah, let them. Okay,
gives a shit.
I don't care.
Go hog wild.
You know,
I don't give a fuck about a CVS.
You know what? That's what's that called when people an ESO, employee stock options, like when you basically like you have like actually like a good somebody who like built a successful company, but they don't really care about the money. They just want to have like they love all their employees, so they open it up and pay everybody, and then everybody's invested in. Like, of all times to do that, like, you have like a bunch of like valuable land and a mine, like,
yeah.
wow. So it's like, hey, dig in, boys. You're part of this. Let's go. And then that's just not how you run. That just doesn't even make sense to a mining baron.
No. That once you get baron brain, it's over. You're not there. You don't think like that. But that's so true. There are a lot of those. Not to be a homer, in Wisconsin, there are so many companies in Wisconsin where they're just like they do that, where it's like, yeah, you get 2% or something like that. New Glarus, spotted cow.
Yeah. It seems
Sorry,
like
Dave.
a fun way to live forever. Seems like a fun way to live forever. Seems like
you don't know what spotted cow is, Dave?
I do know. Everyone knows what spotted cow is. You
okay.
Fucking Wisconsin asshole.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well,
all right, hot shot.
Okay, hater. All right, buddy.
All right, tough guy.
Okay. All right. Somebody likes White Claws. We get it.
Hey, why don't you go with Matt Bronger and have your little fun, huh? The way you treated us earlier. That was bullshit.
Well.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a decent beer. It's not worth whatever you guys are doing with it. It's a good beer. It's not.
We don't let it leave the state.
It is actually a fucking chocolate sundae. It is actually phenomenal. Yeah, no, it really is. And they have other beers that are just as good, which you don't know about because you don't care, and you turn your head and you bury it into the sand. Like a fucking ostrich trying to turn your egg. Full of White Claw and whatever you drink to feed your beast, but you don't know quality because you don't have employee-owned breweries in rural Wisconsin that make sweet cream that we survive on, and that's why we're the coolest.
Yes.
You're like number one in alcoholics.
Well, because it's so good. Because they made dessert beer, you fool.
That's how you survive. That's how you survive when alcohol's for lunch. When you get alcohol for lunch, how do you not have? Well, how are you not an alcoholic? Honestly, it's a technicality.
I'll be honest. And that's also how you stay warm in those colder months.
How do you stay? And how do you stay?
They're not that way in Minnesota.
Because they're losers.
Way more than that.
They are losers, you fool.
It's because they got a mining baron running their breweries.
Nah.
They don't got the mentality. They don't got the mentality. They don't bring their employees in to make the high quality product, which is a historical quality of Wisconsin businesses.
Listen a little bit every now and then, Dave. You might learn something.
Yeah, once you pick this
also,
up here,
cheese curds are fucking gross.
All right, I'm driving to Dave's house. I got this thing. Finish the episode. I'll be there real soon.
Who the fuck makes wet cheese? What's wrong with you?
What is your deal?
Buddy, I mean, we're happy to hold your hand. If you want to take a trip, we can show you God's country. Okay, you're out there from your wicked country where there's no such thing as curds or good beer. You're just surviving on high noons and crap cheese slices.
Cheese. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Yeah, sounds fun.
Yep.
Why don't you just let someone into your heart every now and then, wouldn't you?
No,
wouldn't that be nice for you?
Live forever like Trump in front of a stack of Big Macs. You go ahead. We'll be
go
up
for
here.
it. Enjoy yourself.
We'll be up
Enjoy
here
your long little life.
Living on fine crafted food and booze that was made by people that care.
Wet beer and wetter cheese.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum.
I like walleye.
Okay. All right, that's a start.
Right. Well, we don't hate what you're saying right now, but we're still a little pissed off at some of the earlier stuff.
Yeah, some of the earlier stuff seemed vitriolic, to be honest.
Yeah, and you'll be having walleye on Friday, but you'll also need to get into the wet cheese a little bit, okay? Thank you.
Absolutely not. Never putting my hand into a bag of wet cheese.
We'll feed it to you. We'll gateway
Fuck off.
Wow.
We'll do a key bump. It's called a key bump. We feed it to you.
Yeah.
No.
Put it in
we go to a bathroom. No. We go to a bathroom as three guys, and then we'll just hand it to you.
One in each nose hole.
Yeah, you'll be fine, dude.
Haunted house mystery. Police trying to solve queer doings in New Jersey home.
Yes, careful.
Queer doings.
Careful.
I'm hoping it is what we think it is.
That would be a great haunted house. It's one of those ones where you just stick your hand in stuff and you're like, oh, gross, it's guts, it's spaghetti.
You gotta warn the condo association.
Yeah.
You gotta let people know.
All right, so this is spaghetti, but it's supposed to be guts.
My son just fisted your boyfriend.
It was weird at the end when I had to suck all that goo out of that hose.
It's the inside of a body. It's the inside of a dead body, but it's not a dead body. Well, it's Halloween.
The dead body made an orgasm sound at the end.
No, he's a disgruntled spirit in a rotting corpse.
He's a zombie. He's caught in a no zone.
He seemed pretty scruntled.
Disgruntled.
He seemed
What's the opposite of disgruntled?
He seemed like he was
in a good mood.
Scruntling loudly.
Scruntled is to be satisfied.
5 scruntles. Will scrunt again. Sorry.
A haunted house mystery is occupying the attention of Sheriff Harris and his deputies at Newton, New Jersey. George Dunlop, a wealthy farmer, reported that for 2 months his big colonial farmhouse had been haunted and that he and his wife have been driven almost frantic by rappings and other weird noises and by similar acts of vandalism.
It was the Super Bowl shuffle.
That's terrifying.
It was an actually haunted house.
Terrible rappings.
Yeah, sorry.
Haunted by a backup quarterback.
He said some pieces of clothing had been cut in pieces and a Bible had been slashed. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Just don't leave it around. Don't leave it laying around.
Sounds like the church said he could marry his cousin's daughter, and she was never happy about it.
Thank you.
Canned goods had been spilled, and his rubber boots, which he left in the kitchen, had been thrown into a cistern.
See, these are these are just weak hauntings. Like, he's just
Terrible.
like, some of my cans were spilled. My boots had been tossed. Some of the clothes have been cut. The Bible was like anything that would get, it was awful, terrifying. One of the tools was rusted. The fence had a nail missing. It's hard. We can't live.
Anything like a sheep's head.
One of the horse
anything.
Some of the wool was poofy.
Was there like a sheep's head removed, or like did
never removed? No, but
anything?
One of the logs had splintered.
Wow,
we can't rest. We can't live.
My question is the cans that were emptied out. How were they smashed? Were they opened? Who were they?
We opened them, and we ate the contents, and then they were trashed.
Huh.
From the ghost spirits had taken them.
Huh.
So
it sounds like you might have a maid. That's what it sounds like. You might have a maid.
We don't know. We don't have a maid. We go into the barn a lot of times and we'll drink. We'll come down the next day and there will have been hauntings.
Huh.
One of the ghosts puked all over a bale.
Do you remember where you were at that point?
No, we were there earlier in the night having drinks. And then the next morning we came up and the ghost had eaten some of the preserves and there was yarf all over our hay.
Sounds like there's a gap in your memory.
Yeah, how often are you drinking?
Always.
Oh, okay.
Always drinking, always in the barn. Yeah. And it's funny that you mentioned that. These hauntings are occurring in the window of our extreme alcohol ingestion.
You know, alcohol is illegal.
One of the ghosts had sex with my wife.
Okay, well.
Yeah. And he flew through my crotch because it looked like a Krispy Kreme.
What?
Yeah. Wow. I had a dried ghost goo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to have to
find him or them or whatever they are.
Do you know what a Krispy Kreme is?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to take you down. We're going to lock you up. We're going to see if this happens while you're not at your house. How's that sound?
It will happen. It sounds wrong, and it will happen. These ghosts know no bounds. One of them actually threw up in my mouth when I slept the other night.
Can we talk to your wife for a second, sir?
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Well, wait, why? Does she not? Is she okay?
She doesn't drink.
She doesn't drink.
So she's got a whole theory that's just wackadoodle.
Okay, well, we won't have to take her downtown, but
if anyone should go downtown, it's her. I need to stay here on Ghost Watch. They actually spilled oil out of one of our lamps.
And what do you think the significance of that is?
You're the fucking cops. Well, I'm just here giving you info. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, right. I don't even appreciate the question. All These
right.
ghosts are fucking my wife and putting donut glaze on my penis.
They make her come?
Yeah.
No, that's the worst part. They never can. So. All right. Well, you guys should be getting out of here.
All right. Well, thanks for the call. This has been quite a visit.
Yeah, I can't wait for closure.
On 4 occasions, articles have been thrown downstairs when no one was on the upper floor, and later 3 fires were started in the house. All right. Well,
I should point out they are lighting fires in the home too. I forgot that detail.
Mr. Dunlap's stories of the strange happenings in the old mansion are corroborated by a score of neighbors. The sheriff, after investigation, arrested a female relative of Dunlap's, but she denied any knowledge of the reason for the ghostly doings, and a further investigation is being made. Okay, so she's up to something. Why would they arrest her?
Well, are you saying that the cops have to be right, Dave? Because you've always been a homer for them.
A cop has absolutely never been wrong. When has a cop been wrong?
That's what you think.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Fair.
Sounds like this man had a slave that got out of the basement, and he.
You're pitching a parasite.
It's a real. The call is coming from inside the house situation.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if you were like robbing this guy and he was like starting to be like, we've had some real, and you're like, oh shit, he knows. He's like, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Ghosts. Yep. Witch. Well, no, you can't say witch. They'll that will have some sort of implication. Just call her a ghost, and that's good.
Ghost is safe.
Ghost is safe.
Don't want to get canceled.
Damn it, Clam. Witch is so cliche.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, fucking witch shit again. Public speaking explained. The Japanese visitor to this city was asked to make an after-dinner speech.
I'm very nervous about this article.
Yeah, you should be. He arose and began quaintly. I often wonder, he said, why it is you Americans will hinder your digestion by making these after-dinner speeches. We Japanese rest after our meals. It is much better.
You don't come to our country and tell us we don't get to make a speech after supper.
How dare you?
I love the idea of just napping right after supper, like in a restaurant.
I mean, this was a time when a Japanese guy was like, no, take a rest. I know that I traveled with a Japanese delegation over the United States, and everywhere the Americans would make us dine, then ask us for speeches afterward. We would much rather have dined at our hotels and retired afterward to rest for the following day. By the way, this is a speech that he's making after dinner. He's telling him to fuck off.
Well, he's finally doing a speech about how much he doesn't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? You Americans just, you invite us over here and then you want to see us struggle with not our native language after I've just eaten a steak.
Speech.
A steak that's 3 times the size of what we would serve ourselves in our country, by the way. You just gave me a 26-ounce porterhouse, and now I have to make sense without my interpreter.
Yeah, and now I get a free steak, a T-shirt, and a picture on the wall, and I have to make a speech.
You guys made me eat the bone and gristle. Now I got to do the ABCs. Look, let's go smoke some opium and
retire to our quarters
and just sit on the patio.
I asked someone why it was this universal after-dinner speech making among the American men at public dinners, and he replied that the American man never had a chance to say anything at home, and that was why.
What a fucking amazing perception of 1910 male existence. My wife won't let me get a word in.
Also, wait, did the Japanese businessman said that? Took a shot like that?
Yeah.
Wow, way to asshole the assholes.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow. He brought the ruckus right there. He's like, I don't know why you keep making me get up here after a steak dinner. Maybe it's because you're completely chained in your basement of your house.
Now, hold on a minute.
The table.
Women, am I right? That's how you get a big applause. Women.
Yeah.
You guys get it. Fell 800 feet.
Oh, no. You mean died.
How do you think this guy did? J.C. Mars, the daring Western aviator who deals in thrills while you wait, plunged 800 feet through space and landed in Ambrose Channel at the foot of New York Bay while making an airplane flight to Fort Wadsworth, Staten Island.
Now, wait, exactly what happened? He landed as a man or as a plane? He
sounds like he fell out. It sounds like
he pushed himself off a cliff in a wheelbarrow, and likes to call
that's right.
But has Aviator on his business card, and
So he's gone.
The 500 horsepower motor on the flying machine went wrong. It's one way to say it stopped working.
Sure,
it went wrong.
Right.
Mars was fished out of the water unhurt by a tugboat, and his Curtiss 8-cylinder flyer was picked up by a wreck. So he jumped out separately, and then the plane crashed.
This is the original Sully Sullenberger. He saved his life.
Yeah.
He saved his own life.
Yeah.
There's no way
he's a goose.
He fell 800 feet and
800
just
feet
went in the water.
Substantial.
He'd splat. Did
you say
water
500 horsepower? That's a
decent amount.
50 horsepower.
Oh,
50 horsepower.
That's not a lot.
Okay.
That's nothing. That's
like a lawnmower.
It's a lawnmower. Yeah. But I mean, that'll get a fan blade moving pretty good. You know, I mean, it'll propel you if you take off fast up and and then he's just up above the water.
We had Michael Winslow on the show. That was pretty good, my friend. The space police are here.
You think Michael Winslow is like to his agent, just like, can I just get one dramatic role? Can I just, I don't want to do the noises for one. I just want to show people that I can really act.
It's him and Denzel. It's him and Denzel for.
It's like he's dying in a hospital. The Oscar clip is he's dying in a bed, and it's like
Tim and Denzel.
Oh no, he flatlined.
For glory, him and Denzel.
Yeah. Earn this.
Mr. Winslow, in this scene, you're being whipped by your friend, and you have to take it and cry. Is he?
No, not a Scooby.
Not Scooby-Doo. Don't do Scooby-Doo. That's not. It's not Shaggy. Shaggy is not the one with a bullwhip. It's this is Matthew Broderick. Yeah, that's not. It's a really somber. It's a humiliating, somber scene. It's very, very much.
Bring in the chopper,
Mike. How'd it go, Mike? How'd the read go?
I think book did I have?
Testament to Michael Winslow's sound effects. That all we can do is imitations, impersonations.
The best,
because we can't do a good gong sound.
Yeah, you can't exactly. You can't do a Michael Winslow impression.
Mm-mm.
No.
No one's ever heard him really speak.
Burglar's high old time for a week lived sumptuously in deserted New York home. When Henry Morris of Brooklyn returns from his vacation, he will find that his home on Putnam Avenue has been looted by two burglars of the storybook type.
Storybook burglars.
Sounds like this guy has yet to discover his house.
Sure, that's fair.
My first interview, if I'm the detective, is with the person who wrote this article.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a pretty good grasp of all this, huh?
What's the owner of the house's name again?
It is Henry Morris.
Oh, Morris.
His Putnam's the street. Yeah.
Hey, Morris. You seen your living room lately?
No, I'm on vacation. I have.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you everything looked good on our end, but just
yeah. I'm sorry. You're a reporter.
Yeah. No, everything looked good. I just checking in on everybody these days, and your living room came across my.
I'm sorry.
Your everything's good. Your lamps, the golden statue of your grandparents is still there.
I'm sorry. You're a reporter in my home?
No. I mean, everybody talks about your living room and how fancy it is, and your the antique china set and the crystal chandelier. That's all there. That's all right where it is. I just have been waiting to honestly to write about it because I'm a big antiques guy, and everybody talks about your living room. But it's good. It's good. Enjoy your vacation, and we'll catch up. We'll catch up when you're back. And I'll maybe get
I'm slightly uncomfortable.
How did it go? He wasn't suspicious of all the shit we took, right?
No. He's got no idea. He's on vacation. He loves.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he's
so many candelabras.
He's off in Savannah.
Hey,
foolish, stupid man.
Boss, can I ask a question? Why do we call him anyway? What was the?
I just like to see if people have a clue, so that I know how worried how much we got to spend to cover our
tracks.
The
process, Dink.
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys, real ragtag bunch. These guys. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
Did you? Hey, boss. Did you get the newspaper article written?
Yeah. Hey, remind me again what the plan is. I don't know. I thought you had it.
Boy, all this stuff sure is valuable, but it's not worth a cent compared to humiliating people in the newspaper.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to think this is why we always get caught.
I'm still on the phone, you idiots.
Oh.
You didn't hang up.
Well.
You didn't hung up.
Long story short, you're in the paper next week, Mister. Mister, I forgot your name.
Morris.
From the appearance of things, the burglars had been there about a week. Every dish in the cupboard had been used.
The slow rob is just. I think we've lost the slow rob.
We have, yeah.
The long loot, the fortnight of robbing.
This is about humiliation. You know?
Yeah, it is. There's. Yeah. Well, I also like the idea of testing out what you want to take for a minute, being able to give the stuff a test drive.
You know?
Like, is this the robe for me?
The worst part is what they leave behind.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're
It's
like,
trash.
God damn it.
Keep your fucking trash.
It's just a globe.
They live in his house. They use his shit. They eat everything. They do God knows what, all while talking about it in the local newspaper.
Yeah,
and then they're out of it before he even gets home.
Yeah.
Every dish in the cupboard had been used. There was ice in the refrigerator, showing that the men had taken proper care of the beers and wines which they brought in. Some of which still remained.
So wait, I'm sorry. They brought their own shit to party and like left some behind.
They're partying.
It
they
really
had a fucking
is Airbnb. They were just like, yeah, fuck it, we don't need that ketchup. Just leave it for the next fella.
These guys are
when you go to a
visionaries.
comedy condo.
Yeah, they left it like a condo.
Yeah, you're just like, there's a little open sake in here for some reason.
This mayonnaise is from 1991.
Yeah, there's baking soda, mustard, sake.
I love
an empty cigar box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
An empty cigar box.
Nice.
And a large assortment of empty bottles told a story of happy hours. Every portable article
for the thieves. This is awesome.
Yeah, they had a good time.
Yeah.
They had a good
Every
time.
portable article of value in the apartment had been taken, including Mr. Morris's wedding wardrobe. Oh, not my wedding
Dave,
wardrobe.
you wore a wardrobe when you got married, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah. I
get
the
wardrobe.
Sometimes I take it out and just wear it around. How do you remember this? Investigation by the police revealed the fact that several neighbors had seen two strange men leaving the building, one of whom was attired in a frock coat.
Oh, yeah.
And leather shoes.
So it's kind of... that's kind of what it is, I think.
This guy put on a frock coat, a leather shoes, and a silk hat, and was just these guys were having a fucking awesome time.
I mean, he was dressed like a groom. He's like, "Sir, yes."
The other carried a suitcase that was apparently heavy. Yeah,
dragging just a suitcase of just valuables.
I mean, that's fucking amazing.
That walk, you're like, hopefully the cops don't stop us because this is a pretty bad one.
It was like a week long, all around town weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah,
with this guy's shit, and everybody in town knew it happened. It was old news by the time he got back from vacation.
They're Laurel and Hardying down the street, just sort of like, you fool. A fine mess you've gotten us into now.
Well, I can't lift the heavy end. I'm wearing the wedding wardrobe.
I can't. I'm wearing the wedding wardrobe.
Merry fish fry party. It's mighty nice, pleasant, and interesting to make new friends, especially when new friends are charming young people in love with themselves and all of the world.
What a crazy start to any article.
Viewing life from the merry standpoint of goodwill and good cheer.
How to be popular in the newspaper.
Recently, it was the writer's happy lot to be an invited guest to go seining and fish frying with a jolly party of young folks. Pine,
yeah,
he was very annoying.
But no, that's Wisconsin. That's when you're going to get your walleye. Friday fish fry.
Yeah, it's a nice party to be invited to. I have no idea how, this reporter decided to start an article like that.
It's crazy.
That's wild. He was
Friendship is when you get along with someone.
He was very excited about being invited to something.
And then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, you're being invited to a party. And that's pretty cool, too.
Somebody was invited to a dinner this weekend.
I speak from experience when I say going to an event is pretty frickin' cool.
So some of you may have been to a party. The rest of you might go to a party. But let me tell you, they're a big deal.
Allow me to peel the curtain back a little bit and talk about the time I went to a party with cool people who also happen to be my friends.
They probably don't have to read this and probably don't want me to tell you everything that went on at this party, but I'm here to say that it's pretty cool. There's drinks in cups and fish that's been fried.
I told a really cool story that everybody was really happy to hear. Okay.
It wasn't my first party. It won't be my last party.
It won't be my last.
But it was probably cooler than any party that you went to this weekend.
The editor. All right, look. So article-wise.
Right? Sounds pretty great. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool.
I'm glad you went to a party and you did good. But
there was so much fish, and they even had brandy, and they had. I
understand.
They let us keep our shoes on. It was fantastic.
Crazy thing to highlight, obviously, about the shoes, but
there was candles on the table.
I understand. That I guess what we're going for in this periodical is more. It needs to have some.
You want to name names? You want me to name names like the Epstein list, but for a party?
No. It's like it needs to have value to society. Why is it interesting? That's why is this in the paper?
It was a big party, and I got invited to it.
I know, but that's the thing. It seems like you're just happy you got invited. Do you understand?
Well, you weren't at the party. I mean, I talk about the party. Keep reading. The party's in there. I talk about the party.
All right. We'll keep reading. All right, we'll see.
Reese. Oh, wait, I already did that. Our party didn't care a continental whether Alligator Creek was to be canalized or public roads automobilized. The philosophy of life to all was that the cheerful always die young because they never grow old. That years do not make age. It's all the same, whether 16 or 60.
All right. So,
see?
Oh, I don't see. What are you talking about?
There was alligators in the backyard and young people everywhere. It was Mr. and Mrs. J.W. Edwards were the venerable chaperones. Did you ever see a motherly hen go frantic when she beheld her duck?
Who is she?
When she beheld her duck egg chickens plunge into water? Well, that was her.
What are you talking about?
That was her. We fed the crocodiles. We had to feed the crocodiles. And
what is this all about her egg?
The hosts had a friend, and she was also invited to the party. She was a very nice lady. She had a nice dress, and she had several ducklings and ducks, and everybody sat on the patio. We had our drinks and our we had our highballs.
Look, sit down. First of all, sit
into
down.
the backyard where the alligators were.
Sit down.
All right.
First of all, control yourself.
We had no scene, and we're not at Samson Lake, but we were all at sea with hearts fluttering for supper in the lovely night breeze on a level sward of pine needles with the green grass growing all around and around, and not the fish. This was Hollywoggus.
No, all right, get out.
Bright fire was built so we could see each other laugh.
What are you talking about?
Our Commodore, Captain Mally Jones, sifted sand to Farmer Provence and soon returned with chickens, farmer boys, a fiddle, and a banjo. And
she carried all of that?
And while the plan boiled, us boys and girls danced all denominationals known on the face of the globe and in the good old town of Stark. After a merry supper and a dozen alligator songs by a renowned captain, we all voted the chicken Pelou the best fish fry of the season.
What are you talking about?
Home! Boss, sounds like you're mad you weren't invited.
I don't even understand what happened
you
at
didn't
the end.
like not getting invited. We all yelled ho. We all yelled ho. Have you never been to a party where everyone yells ho at the end? Sounds like no. You're angry.
I doubt that this happened.
We feasted. Oh, it happened. The alligators feasted. There was waterfowl. There was regular fowl. There was fishes. There was sand.
Jesus.
Cravat.
You name dropping sand right now? You're name dropping sand.
That's right.
Who cares?
Was fancy sand, and there was cravats, and people had sand in their cravats, and it was on purpose. And that's what happened at this party.
Okay.
Yes.
Look. I'll admit this paper is in need of some more articles.
You don't believe it because it's unbelievable, but I'm here to tell you that it's
very believable. You ate chicken, fish in a yard.
It was.
As if it was that simple.
It was much more. It was much more. There was spell.
So much more.
It was as if the universe had cast a spell.
No, it wasn't.
You have been to a barbecue, sir. You have not been to a feast where people yell, "Ho!"
Bam!
All right, we'll put it at the end.
Save the best for last. I like it.
Now get out.
Ho!
Next party, they give him an NDA. Sign this.
This guy. You told all our secrets.
Oh, my lord, Ham. Oh, we're having everything we could ever desire. It's like I died and went to party heaven. Ha!
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
A Scottish superstition. In Scotland, bringing a flowering hawthorn into the house foretells a death in the family. Why would you bring
right. If you bring in flowering hawthorns, someone's going to pass. Absolutely destined to be that way. There's no way around that. Why are you bringing that into my home? There, someone's going to die.
I'm surprised I'm still breathing.
Good Lord, it's a miracle we've all made it through the night. It's an absolute shock. You've taunted fate, you have.
What did they bring? What is the foretold?
A flowered hawthorn.
A flowered hawthorn, yeah.
Hey.
It's only one thing.
You may have well brought a smoking witch's cauldron into the living room.
Oh, flowered hawthorn. There's no chance of survival now.
Well, that's it. We're all dead men walking.
We're all dead.
It's over.
It's either the bottom or the top. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think so? There's nobody.
Welcome to the Arches. Everyone's big.
Hawthorn. Oh, you curse the house. You curse
you killed
the
your
family.
clan. Your clan's dead.
Half the clan has perished because the flowered hawthorn.
Why would you bring this into the home? No one will live.
This scene was cut out of Braveheart. This was the scene that was cut out of Braveheart.
Yeah. But do we need it?
Charlie
it sets
Kirk
the stage
died.
for the prima nocta.
I saw that, Dave. I didn't want to say
Charlie
anything
Kirk
during
died.
the episode.
What did someone murder Charlie Kirk?
I assume that he
I saw he
probably
got shot.
his mail. Oh, really? All right.
I know he got shot.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The video is insane.
I mean, this is just another step in America losing its fucking mind. And,
Yeah.
Totally.
You know, I've always said, like, everybody talks about how Fox News is bad for society. Dude, AM radio did the heavy lifting. Like, AM radio has zombified so many people in their fucking cars over the years.
The blowback's going to be crazy.
That's the thing. It's like,
but this was
always
going to happen.
It is. It's the eventuality anyway. Everything's already on the timeline. It's like, is it getting moved up or staying in, an odd arm's length? But it is going to be never let a good crisis go to waste. But that video is fucking crazy.
I couldn't really see. It was blurry. You see him does he get shot in the face?
Neck.
Oh my God.
I mean,
dude.
I can't imagine that he survives what I just saw.
Well,
it's like
Preston is saying he's dead, but I don't know.
Well, Nate, thanks for joining us on the pastimes.
Yay!
As we live through our own strange newspaper day.
As our society is actually about to go back to 1910.
As we are about to return.
Yeah,
wow,
well,
this is fucking crazy.
Good to prep on how things go in the new era that we'll be living in.
Oh my God!
Minus 1 century plus after people decide to
well, I don't know what we'll keep of this part of it, but
deify
your special is called Married to It. We can get it on YouTube. Or if people want to be traditionalists and pay for content, they can go to your Patreon. Can they just go to Patreon and just search your name, Nate Craig?
Nate Craig, yep.
You're fantastic, Nate.
On OnlyFans, I'm at Good Husband.
Very interesting. Very interesting wrinkle there at the end.
Yep.
That's the lie.
Thank you for joining us. We love you. You're the best.
Love you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, buddy. Love you.
Yeah,
Miss
thanks,
you.
man.
Let's meet up and haunt a bar together sometime. Go Packers.
Yeah, done.
Some of these days you'll miss me, honey.